front. We're going 141 pounds. Ryan Hagan, your official. Good story about Ryan Hagan. He's the first official to officiate this tournament from the state of Alabama. Pretty cool. A lot of online about how great he is as an official, and I know the whole state was super excited in the wrestling world of Alabama.
And a lot of wrestling growth in the South. Let's get those college programs up and running.
Amen to that. Mecate wrestling for Steve Martin. You remember the Granby system, the Granby school. He is the head of the Granby School of Wrestling, and started by his father, Billy Martin. Alex Dolly in the corner of Old Dominion. He was an Olympian from Ireland.
As we say that, Port's in on a low single. Draping over the tops of Mecate. He's looking for double ankle defense. This is a situation we've seen all tournament long. It's something that wrestling has progressed to. Some people like it, some people don't. The guys that are really good in this situation are the ones that are winning the bounce and ending up on the stand as All-Americans.
And they get funky passing those ankles. I tell you, you got to be flexible. But Port takes the lead, 2-0. He fights the funk and comes out on top. Mecate, a junior from Highland, California, Redlands East Valley High School. He was the MAC runner-up, and he's a junior. Mitchell Port, your number 2 seed. He's from Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, right near State College. And Bellefonte High School EWL champion. He was at 3rd place in last year's event, and he's a 2-time, now a 3-time All-American.
Port's very good in all 3 positions. As I say that, Mecate tries to Granby out, lifting the ankle. But look for Mitchell Port to wrestle all 3 positions, good in his feet. He's accumulating some riding time here, and he's excellent coming off the bottom.
Mecate really, almost not even a Granby, a forward roll, like he was diving under for a single. He's so good at being slinky and kind of being sleazy, rolling through and able to get flexible. On the bottom, starts with his butt fur away from his heels so he can fire out. And that's a little elevator a la the 1960s. And Mecate with that elevator, a 2 reversal.
And it's interesting to watch guys in the room. Down below Mitchell Port, you have AJ Shaw. You know, he's got that long frame style, lanky, funky. And he's got about above him at 149 pounds, 2 great workout partners. He sees a lot of different styles in the room, and he's able to wrestle those out on the mat.
Absolutely. Can you imagine that group of 3? That's some going in the room. And down to the ankle, Mecate drops down. Our official starts counting. Remember, if you get to a 5 count this year, automatically, and he gets to his feet, but if the knee's on the ground, you drop and get a 5 count, that's an automatic stall, just like if you go to a side headlock.
I like the idea of the rule. Guys have learned to game the system. One hand on the leg, all you have to do is bring one up to the hip, the count restarts, and they've gamed the system a little bit, tweak the rule just a little, and it'll be an awesome thing for our sport.
Absolutely. We want action. Just like the new rule with the takedowns. All you need to do is get that pressure on one body part, right? Get it all down to the hip. Instantaneous contact. No reaction time. They're given 2.
And the other thing you'll see, if they wrestle into the situation, the guy ends up with both hands down the legs. If they wrestle into the situation, no count. If the guy purposely drops to the legs, that's when the count starts.
Exactly. So Mecate lines up on the offside with a stall call, drops down to the ankle, and draws back the boot. Port with great back pressure from his hips, looking to clear his hips. And now he's going to look to hip heist. He does have counters and a reversal and near fall for Mitchell Port. So Port a reversal and a 3 and a 5 count, 3 near fall now. A dirty crossface. Knocking the face off of Chris Mecate.
I'm wondering how well Mecate was able to hear the official there. Almost seemed like he was a little late bailing on the situation. Close to the end of the period, I understand he wanted to stay on top, but as soon as that reversal was given, I expect him to belly out.
Absolutely. Maybe Mitchell Port's that strong where he said, "Come here, I'm going to hold you here." So the white singlet, Scottish singlets with the red anklet, that's Mitchell Port. your navy blue and black singlet, that is the Old Dominion Monarch singlet. He's got the green anklets and the blonde top of his head. Hands to the face. Our official Ryan Hagan saying keep those hands out of the face. Nice inside tie and a inside reach by Mitchell Port. Mecate right back in on a counter shot. And again, going to that kind of ear-to-ear collar tie. Both of these athletes very quick at changing levels and backstepping to a takedown. Mecate, I talked to Steve Martin. He said Mecate does a lot. One step back and then re-attack quickly just to break a little bit of space on that takedown.
And what you'll see in these championship semifinals, Mecate very close to scoring. The guys are going to be winning these matches. They're going to convert those takedowns. Mecate just missed on that takedown. Mitchell Port scrambles out, and he still has that 8-2 lead.
So under a minute to go, period number 2. Mitchell Port, Chris Mecate, 141-pound semifinals here at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. You're watching on ESPN3. We thank you for watching. And a beautiful low ankle pick by Mitchell Port. He extends his lead 10-2 with 40 seconds to go here in period number 2.
And here, closing out the period, one top's going to be big for Mitchell Port. 17 seconds riding time. Mecate's choice going into the third period. You would expect him to take the defensive position, but that might change depending on the riding time situation.
Exactly. Was that a beautiful ankle pick? He pulled the head down from the collar tie, got Mecate's weight on his front foot, boom, captured the heel, passed him over. And Port looking to go cross wrist, now near wrist, drives over it, and really doing a nice job of keeping his knee on the backside of Mecate and pressuring forward.
What we're seeing from Mitchell Port in the semifinals, why some people believe that he can go with Logan Stieber. It was a close match in the dual meet. Stieber kind of controlled it, but variety of attacks, wrestling in different situations, he's good everywhere.
And Mecate goes neutral to start period number 3, trailing 10-2 because of the 50 seconds, I'm sure, of riding time for Mitchell Port. Mecate stands up straight and now goes to a little over tie, shrug by.
Port looking to get back to that low ankle.
Nice little straight right hand jab to the forehead of Mitchell Port. Beautiful, but those head fakes of Port are really nice. He does what I call a little under, over, around. Under, snap, and then right back in, head in between. He's going to look to put Chris Mecate in danger here. Driving. Does he have a head scissor or does he have an arm? He must have an arm in there. Port does a nice job just forcing that off. 2-point takedown, Mitchell Port. And a nice little grinding crossface by Mitchell Port to say, I got you. Here I come. Big brother again.
And I don't think he was very happy about the head scissor. I can't believe it wasn't called. You can hold that call with the takedown being imminent.
But if there was an arm encircled draping head scissors, it's a legal move.
It is definitely
From here, it looked like a head scissor.
Yeah. Draping and non-draping, very gray area. They had a better angle on the far side of it.
And I believe that officials are always correct.
I'm sure that a lot of people in the arena would agree.
As a coach, we both coach at the high school level. We know that's not quite the truth, but these are the best of the best officials in the nation, as well as the best of the best wrestlers.
And what the NCAA does, the difference between level of high school officiating and college officiating is worlds apart, and these guys have done a fantastic job. I know I get critical at the high school level too much, but these guys are incredible.
5 seconds to go here for Mitchell Port, NCAA finalist, out of point for advantage time. A 14-2 major decision. That was a serious kicking by Mitchell Port. He put it to Chris Mecate.